Hey everyone, it's Docfire. Welcome to Docfire's Down and Dirty Reviews. If you're looking for unbiased reviews on autococker parts and markers, well, you've come to the right place. Because I have to buy this stuff out of my own pocket. Anyway, enjoy the show. And you have a good time here? Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Have a good one. Hey everyone, it's Docfire. It's time for another Docfire Down and Dirty Reg DYNO. Today's reg is the Palmer Pursuit Shop Fatty Stabilizer. Fatty Stabilizer runs between 0 to 400 psi and is a poppet style regulator, which is similar to CCM and Bob Long, are all poppet style. Although it's not a balanced poppet like the AK 2-liter. This reg retails for around $96 to $97 from your local paintball retailer or from Palmer Pursuit Shop's website. With that, let's jump right into this Reg DYNO. Give it a second here, should pop right up. There we go. Okay, real quick, looking at this, remember the bottom right is your feet per second. The blue line is the inline regulator, the Palmer staff, and the red line is the reference CP tank reg. Just be, if you deposit this, don't hesitate, pause it, but just remember looking at the value column that's the refresh rates, and that's the best column to look at for looking at these numbers. But here's the numbers kind of broken down for you, so we don't have to do that. All right, so the rise time or the refresh rate for this averages out at 7.4 milliseconds. The average RMS PSI is 202, the max PSI is 204, minimum PSI is 160, that's when the valve's opening on the marker. And then the feet per second on this is right at 288 feet per second. When we look at the standard deviations under feet per second, it's been pretty consistent with the other regulators that I have done this test with. So I'm confident that that testing procedure is working pretty good. Then we have the oddball flyers that are every once in a while in there, but not the end of the world. And then we look at the other standard deviation, specifically look at the standard deviation on the rate of rise. So this is how they deviate from each other. And this is less than a millisecond, so that's good. PSI, the RMS PSI and the maximum PSI is all very good. So this regulator does very well, but it all depends on what's the best setup for your marker, what's best going to work for your situation. So, but this is a good regulator. Just like any other regulator, they need to be broken in a little bit before you can get these numbers. Anyway, guys, that's a Palmer's Fatty. Don't hesitate to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you're notified on the next video. Have a good one. Doc out.